In the turbulent tapestry of the 90s rap scene, a shocking saga unfolded that shattered the harmony of Kriss Kross. The dynamic duo, synonymous with backward clothes and infectious beats, entered the enigmatic Jada Pinkett, whose clandestine affair with a band member triggered a cascade of destruction. As whispers of betrayal echoed through the corridors of fame, the toxic affair, which involved Jada allegedly introducing the minor with drugs, proved to be the undoing of the once unstoppable group. This is the untold story of how Jada Pinkett became the clandestine force that unraveled the fabric of Kriss Kross, leaving an indelible mark on hip-hop history. Jada's entanglement with Chris Kelly.
You think Jada Pinkett was entangling? She was entangling with Chris Kelly from motherfucking Kriss Kross.
In 2021, rapper Daz Dillinger revealed information that would send netizens down a rabbit hole that uncovered crimes as well as the reason why the iconic rap group Kriss Kross came to a tragic end. Down the rabbit hole, netizens soon discovered that Jada Pinkett was at the center of all the controversy. In the explosive interview, Daz revealed that one of the band members of Kriss Kross, Chris Kelly, was sleeping with Jada. According to Daz Dillinger, he was present in a room where Jada Pinkett Smith and Chris Kelly were together. Daz vividly described the scene, stating that Chris Kelly instructed them not to leave as Jada was at the door. He even mentioned that Chris Kelly offered them weed to keep them occupied. The revelation of this alleged encounter has left many wondering about the dynamics at play and the implications of such a relationship.
Kriss Kross was in the room and he was like, Jada Pinkett is at the door, but don't leave. Take this weed. Chill. We like, damn, this mother gave us an ounce of weed. We're gonna kick it right here. Then he came back in, he said, yeah, that was Jada Pinkett. I'm like, damn, Jada Pinkett at a young age.
To top it all off, the rapper revealed that this happened back in 1993. This means that Jada was 22, while the Kriss Kross rapper was only 15 years old. Daz Dillinger's claims have ignited a firestorm of controversy, with fans and the public divided in their opinions. Some find it difficult to believe that Jada Pinkett Smith, a respected actress and advocate, could have been involved in such a relationship with a minor. Others argue that the age difference and power dynamics raise serious concerns about consent and exploitation. Following the emergence of these allegations, Jada Pinkett Smith has remained tight-lipped, choosing not to publicly address the claims made by Daz Dillinger. As a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, Jada's silence has only fueled speculation and intensified the public's curiosity. Chris Kelly's mom added fuel to the rumor by revealing that her son was pressured by adults to have sex, drink, and even smoke weed while he was only a teenager.
I can tell you who he smoked his first joint with. I can tell you who he had his first drink with. I can tell you who he's with when he had sex with somebody who put him up to that. You know, everything he did, he thought that he was getting away with something, and all of this, he was encouraged to do all of these things with adults.
As netizens continued to dig and came across this interview, people could not help but speculate that Jada had also introduced Chris Kelly to drugs. And as we will see, the rapper later died from a drug overdose. The connection between Jada, Chris, and drug abuse, when Jada Pinkett revealed that there was times she was a drug dealer. Growing up, Jada Pinkett Smith's life was far from ordinary. Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, she carried a dark secret from her troubled childhood. Born into a family plagued by addiction, Jada's early years were marred by the devastating effects of her parents' drug dependency. Jada's parents were both deeply entrenched in the world of drugs. Their addiction consumed their lives, leaving young Jada to navigate a world of chaos and uncertainty. Her mother and father, once vibrant and full of promise, were now slaves to their own vices. Their addiction became a lack of priority, overshadowing their responsibilities as parents and leaving Jada to fend for herself. It was her grandmother who became Jada's guiding light, providing the stability and love that her parents couldn't. Jada spent much of her childhood under her grandmother's care, seeking solace and refuge from the turmoil that surrounded her. Despite finding success as a performer at school, Jada's dreams were clouded by the constant uncertainty of her parents' inability to care for her. She longed for stability and a sense of belonging, but her parents' addiction made it nearly impossible to find. It was during these tumultuous years that Jada's resilience and strength began to take shape. She found solace in her talents, using her performances as an escape from the harsh realities of her home life. But deep down, Jada knew that she needed to find a way to provide for herself and create a safety net in case her mother's addiction worsened. Jada's mom was struggling with a heroin addiction at the time, and so Jada made a fateful decision that would change the course of her life forever. She turned to the dangerous world of drug dealing as a means of survival and independence. Living in Baltimore in the 1980s, drugs were prevalent and almost impossible to avoid. Jada saw drug dealers as successful individuals who had the luxuries she desired. Growing up, the drug dealers were the the ones that had affluence, Jada said in an interview. That's what we readily saw as success. And so for me, considering my circumstances at the time, my mother was not doing well. She was a high-functioning heroin addict. We didn't have the things that we should have. The home we lived in was not taken care of. Little did she know the dangers and consequences that awaited her. However, Jada was not blind to the dangers and consequences of her actions. She knew that selling drugs put her in constant danger and caused harm to others. But in her desperate search for independence, she felt she had no other choice. She even claimed that she had tried legitimate jobs to achieve financial freedom, including starting to work as a telemarketer and a salesperson at The Gap when she was just 12. However, the Matrix series actress added that it was her fears that her mother might overdose or be arrested for her drug habit that led her to step things up by selling drugs, specifically crack cocaine, to create a larger safety net for herself and her family. So, Kriss Kelly being a young and inexperienced rapper, Jada could have easily lured him into sex and drugs. It is worth noting that this would not have been the first time Jada introduced someone to drugs. Jaden Smith, the 24-year-old actor and son of Jada and Will Smith, has always been known for his unique perspective on life, but his recent revelation about his family's use of psychedelic drugs has left everyone stunned. Speaking at the Psychedelic Science Conference in Denver, Jaden shared that it was his mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, who first introduced these mind-altering substances to their household. I think it was my mom, actually, that was really the first one to make that step for the family. It was just her for a really, really long time, and then eventually it just trickled and evolved, and everybody found it in their own ways, he revealed. Psychedelic drugs, also known as hallucinogens, are substances that alter an individual's perception, thoughts, and feelings. They can induce profound changes in consciousness, often resulting in vivid visual and auditory hallucinations. These substances have been used for centuries in various cultures for spiritual and therapeutic purposes. Jaden explained that the positive effects of these drugs on their family dynamic have been profound and beautiful. He spoke about the level of love and empathy he feels for his siblings, Willow and Trey, both inside and outside of the psychedelic experiences. Siblings can argue so much and fight so much, and Lord knows me and my siblings have done so much of that in the past, he explained, referencing his 22-year-old sister Willow and his 30-year-old half-brother Trey. But the level of love and empathy that I can feel for them inside of the psychedelic experiences and outside of the experiences has been something that's profound and beautiful. It will actually help us to open up our minds to get out of the old ways of thinking that got us into lots of these arguments and open it up so that it just releases and makes room for you to work it out and massage it out until it's completely gone, Jaden added. Having introduced her family to the drug, it is not beyond the realms of impossibility that she might have also introduced young Kriss Kelly to weed and alcohol back in 1993. So, who exactly is Kriss Kelly and Kriss Kross? And how did Jada's actions lead to their downfall? It was an ordinary day at an Atlanta shopping mall, filled with the hustle and bustle of shoppers going about their business. Little did anyone know that within the walls of this mall, a chance encounter would change the course of music history forever. Enter Jermaine Dupri, a young and talented producer with an eye for spotting raw talent. As he made his way through the mall, his ears perked up at the sound of a captivating rap flow that seemed to cut through the noise of the crowd. Drawn to the source of the mesmerizing rap, Dupri followed the sound and found himself face to face with two young boys who possessed a talent that far exceeded their tender years. Those boys were none other than James Christopher Kelly and Christopher Smith, the future stars of Kriss Kross. Dupri was immediately struck by their raw talent and unique style. Without hesitation, Dupri saw the potential in these young boys and wasted no time in signing them to Rough House Records. And just like that, the journey of Kriss Kross had begun. And then, the moment arrived. Kriss Kross unleashed their debut single, Jump, upon the world. The infectious track took the music industry by storm, captivating audiences with its catchy chorus and high-energy delivery. The world couldn't resist the charm and talent of Kriss Kross. Jump soared to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart, staying there for an astounding 8 weeks. The duo had achieved what seemed impossible. They became the youngest artist to top the charts. The success of Jump was just the beginning. Kriss Kross's debut album, Totally Crossed Out, was released shortly after, and it skyrocketed to the #1 spot on the US Billboard 200 chart. The album was a smash hit, selling over 4 million copies worldwide and achieving multi-platinum status. Kriss Kross had become a global phenomenon, capturing the hearts of millions with their infectious energy and unique fashion style of wearing their clothes backwards. The world was captivated by the rise of Kriss Kross, and their impact on the music industry was undeniable. They had become pioneers of the hip-hop genre, breaking barriers and inspiring a new generation of artists. From their electrifying performances to their appearances in music videos and films, Kriss Kross was everywhere. They even had the honor of touring with the legendary Michael Jackson, solidifying their status as true superstars. Sharing the stage with the king of pop himself, Kriss Kross showcased their incredible talent to audiences on a global scale. Their second studio album, Day Bomb in 1993, showcased their growth as artists and further solidified solidified their place in the music industry. Although it didn't reach the same commercial success as their debut album, it received critical acclaim and further expanded their fan base. Kriss Kross continued to release music, remix albums, and compilation albums, each one showcasing their unique style and undeniable talent. Their discography grew, and their impact on the hip-hop industry continued to reverberate. Not content with conquering the music world, Kriss Kross also made their mark in the world of visual storytelling. They appeared in music videos and even ventured into the realm of film, showcasing their versatility and expanding their reach. Their contributions to the music industry did not go unnoticed. Kriss Kross received various awards and nominations, recognizing their talent and the impact they had on the hip-hop genre. From winning Billboard Music Awards to being nominated for American Music Awards, Kriss Kross's achievements were a testament to their hard work and dedication. The duo's music had a significant impact on the hip-hop industry, inspiring countless artists and leaving an indelible mark on popular culture. Their unique style, infectious energy, and undeniable talent will forever be remembered. But as the saying goes, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. The pressures of fame, the constant scrutiny, and the demands of the industry were about to take their toll on Kriss Kross. They released their third album in 1996, 3 years after their second one. Was this due to Chris Kelly's struggle with drugs? We may never know. A third album, Young, Rich, and Amp Dangerous, was released in early 1996, and although it did not hit the heights of the previous two, it was certified gold. This was their last album together, as they both joined Woodward Academy in College Park, Georgia. Kelly studied mix engineering and founded C Connection Records. Smith studied marketing and business management and founded One Life Entertainment, Inc. However, the duo reunited and performed one last time in their hometown at the Fox Theater for So Def's 20th anniversary concert on February 23, 2013. That was only a few weeks before tragedy struck. Although fans thought that the rap duo was back together, Chris Kelly's personal life was spiraling out of control. Behind the scenes, he was battling with addiction, a struggle that would ultimately lead to his tragic demise. As the pressures of fame intensified, Chris Kelly found solace in drugs and alcohol. What started as occasional recreational use soon escalated into a full-blown addiction. His best friend Lisa Pope, in an exclusive interview with Us Weekly, revealed that she witnessed Chris abusing alcohol, marijuana, and cocaine. However, she was shocked to learn that he had also turned to heroin, a dangerous and deadly drug. Chris Kelly's drug use became a part of his identity as the life of the party. He was known for his wild and unpredictable behavior, which often involved substance abuse. Lisa Pope, who was one of the few friends who stood against his drug use, tried to intervene and protect him from the dangers of addiction. She even attempted to get him to commit to VH1's Celebrity Rehab, but Chris refused, clinging to the belief that he could handle his addiction on his own. The rapper's addiction had been a problem for quite some time, and those close to him, including his grandmother, had expressed concerns about his well-being. In a conversation with his grandmother, she revealed that she had a feeling Chris would die young due to his association with a certain group of people who may not have been the best influence on him. Despite their good intentions, they were not able to steer him away from the destructive path he was on. On May 1st, 2013, tragedy struck. Chris Kelly was found unresponsive in his Atlanta area home. Emergency services were called, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead later that day at the age of 34. The cause of Chris Kelly's death was a lethal combination of cocaine and heroin, known as a speedball. According to the police report obtained by TMZ, his mother informed the authorities that he had been mixing these drugs the night before his death. The toxicology results confirmed the presence of these substances in his system. The news of Chris Kelly's untimely death sent shockwaves through the music community and left his fans devastated, and that was the end of the rap duo Kriss Kross. Drugs were to blame, but was Jada's alleged involvement in introducing him to drugs also to blame? Jada's other controversial relationships. Over the years, Jada has found herself in multiple relationships with celebrities, from Tupac to Will Smith. However, this has come with a lot of controversy, including the revelation that she slept with one of her son's friends. Jada Pinkett Smith's dating history is a fascinating journey filled with intriguing relationships and unexpected twists. One of the significant chapters in her romantic life was her relationship with former basketball player Grant Hill. It all began in the 1990s when Jada and Grant crossed paths. At the time, Grant Hill was making waves as a talented basketball player for the Detroit Pistons, while Jada was gaining recognition for her role in the hit series A Different World. Their paths collided and sparks flew between the two. Jada Pinkett Smith, known for her vibrant personality and undeniable charm, caught Grant's attention. The couple started dating, and their relationship quickly became the talk of the town. Jada's infectious energy and Grant's athletic prowess made them a power couple that everyone wanted to know more about. Their love story took a significant turn when Jada decided to introduce Grant to her family. In a candid moment, moment during a 2018 Red Table Talk episode, Jada revealed that Grant Hill was the first boyfriend she brought home for the holidays. This gesture showcased the depth of their connection and the seriousness of their relationship. As their romance blossomed, Jada and Grant found themselves navigating the challenges that come with being in the public eye. The constant scrutiny and pressure from the media put a strain on their relationship, but they remained committed to each other. Despite their best efforts, Jada and Grant faced their fair share of ups and downs. The demanding nature of Grant's basketball career often kept them apart for long periods. Jada, too, had her own professional commitments that required her time and attention. Balancing their individual careers while nurturing their relationship proved to be a challenging task. However, Jada and Grant's love for each other persevered through the obstacles they encountered. Their shared passion for their respective crafts and their unwavering support for one another kept their bond strong. They understood the sacrifices required to maintain a successful relationship amidst their demanding careers. But as with any relationship, Jada and Grant had their differences. The pressures of their individual lives and the constant scrutiny from the public took a toll on their romance. Inevitably, they found themselves facing challenges that tested the strength of their love. Despite their best efforts, Jada and Grant eventually decided to part ways. The decision was not an easy one, as they had invested so much time and energy into their relationship. However, they realized that their paths were diverging, and it was in their best interest to go their separate ways. The end of their relationship was met with mixed emotions. Fans were saddened by the news, as they had grown accustomed to seeing Jada and Grant as a power couple. The media, always hungry for scandalous stories, speculated about the reasons behind their breakup. However, Jada and Grant remained tight-lipped about the details. While their romantic journey may have come to an end, Jada and Grant continued to support each other in their respective endeavors. They maintained a level of respect and admiration for one another, acknowledging the impact they had on each other's lives. Jada Pinkett Smith's dating history is a captivating tapestry of relationships, and another significant chapter unfolds with her romance with actor Wesley Snipes. The year was 1993 when Jada Pinkett Smith and Wesley Snipes crossed paths in the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Jada, a rising star known for her talent and beauty, caught the attention of Wesley, an established actor with a magnetic presence. Their paths collided, and a whirlwind romance ensued. Jada and Wesley's relationship quickly became the talk of the town, as their undeniable chemistry and shared passion for their craft made them a power couple in the entertainment industry. They were frequently seen together at red carpet events, exuding charm and elegance. Their public appearances together reached a pinnacle at the 21st Annual AFI Lifetime Achievement Awards in the same year. Jada and Wesley made a stunning entrance, capturing the attention of the media and fans alike. The couple's undeniable chemistry was palpable, leaving everyone in awe of their connection. However, as with any relationship in the spotlight, Jada and Wesley faced their fair share of challenges. The pressures of their demanding careers and the constant scrutiny from the public took a toll on their romance. Balancing their individual aspirations while nurturing their relationship proved to be a delicate dance. Despite the challenges, Jada and Wesley's love for each other persevered. They found solace in their shared experiences as actors, understanding the unique demands of their profession. Their mutual support and admiration for one another served as a foundation for their relationship. However, as time went on, Jada and Wesley found themselves growing apart. The demands of their individual careers and the constant spotlight began to take a toll on their romance. They realized that their paths were diverging, and it was in their best interest to go their separate ways. The news of their breakup saddened fans who had admired their dynamic as a couple. The media speculated about the reasons behind their split. However, Jada and Wesley chose to keep the intimate details of their relationship private, respecting the love they once shared. Her next relationship was with Tupac Shakur. In the 1990s, Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac Shakur formed a bond that transcended the boundaries of a typical romantic relationship. Their connection was rooted in a deep friendship, built on trust, understanding, and shared experiences. While rumors swirled about a romantic involvement, Jada and Tupac were, in fact, just very close friends. Jada's presence in Tupac's life was significant, as she appeared in several of his music videos, including the iconic Keep Your Head Up and Temptations. Their collaborations showcased their artistic synergy and the deep level of respect they had for each other's craft. Their friendship extended beyond the realm of music and entertainment. Jada and Tupac shared a profound bond that went beyond the surface level. In the 2003 documentary Tupac Resurrection, Jada opened up about their relationship, describing it as something beyond friendship. She said, "He was like a brother. It was beyond friendship for us. The type of relationship we had, you only get get that once in a lifetime. Their connection was evident in the support they provided for each other during challenging times. When Tupac faced accusations of sexual abuse in 1995, Jada stood by his side, offering him unwavering support. She even provided $100,000 for his bond, demonstrating the depth of their bond and her belief in his innocence. Tragically, Tupac's life was cut short in 1996, leaving a void in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. Jada was deeply affected by his untimely passing, mourning the loss of a dear friend and confidant. The impact of Tupac's death on Jada's life cannot be overstated, as she often speaks about the profound influence he had on her. Jada's connection to Tupac continues to shape her life and career. She has spoken about the lessons she learned from him, the impact he had on her artistic journey, and the lasting imprint he left on her soul. Tupac's legacy lives on through Jada's memories and the stories she shares about their bond. Next is her relationship with Will Smith, which began in the 1990s when Jada Pinkett auditioned for the role of Will Smith's girlfriend on the hit sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. However, she was deemed too short for the part. Little did they know, this missed opportunity would be the start of something extraordinary. In 1994, Jada Pinkett was a rising star in Hollywood, known for her talent and undeniable charisma. She caught the attention of the producers of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and was invited to audition for the role of Lisa, Will Smith's on-screen love interest. However, despite her undeniable chemistry with Will, she was ultimately deemed too short for the role. Despite the setback, Jada's talent and magnetic presence left a lasting impression on Will. They developed a friendship on the set, bonding over their shared love for acting and their infectious personalities. As they spent more time together, their connection grew stronger, and it wasn't long before their friendship blossomed into something more. In 1995, Will and Jada took a leap of faith and decided to start dating. Their decision to pursue a romantic relationship was met with excitement and curiosity from their fans and the media. The chemistry they had displayed on screen was now translating into a real-life love story. As their relationship deepened, Will and Jada became inseparable. They were often seen attending red carpet events together, their smiles radiant and their love evident to all. Their shared passion for their craft and their unwavering support for each other created a solid foundation for their relationship. Despite their busy schedules and the demands of their respective careers, Will and Jada always made time for each other. They would often go on romantic getaways, escaping the hustle and bustle of Hollywood to nurture their love and connection. Their relationship was built on trust, respect, and a deep understanding of each other's dreams and aspirations. In December 1997, Will and Jada took their love to the next level. They exchanged vows in a private ceremony surrounded by their closest friends and family. It was a magical moment, filled with love and promises of a lifetime together. With their marriage, Will and Jada embarked on a new chapter of their lives. They were not just Hollywood stars, they were partners in every sense of the word. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and their love story became an inspiration to many. In the years that followed, Will and Jada's love continued to flourish. They welcomed their first child, Jaden, into the world in 1998, followed by their daughter Willow in 2000. The addition of their children brought even more joy and fulfillment to their lives, solidifying their commitment to building a loving and nurturing family. The early years of Will and Jada's relationship were filled with excitement, passion, and a deep connection that would withstand the test of time. Their journey from on-screen chemistry to real-life romance was just the beginning of a love story that would captivate the world. Like any high-profile couple, Will and Jada's relationship was not without its fair share of rumors and challenges. Over the years, there have been whispers of infidelity and an open relationship, but the couple has always maintained that they are committed to each other. In 2011, rumors of a possible divorce began to circulate, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Speculation was rife, with tabloids fueling the fire with sensational headlines and supposed insider information. However, Will and Jada swiftly addressed the rumors, vehemently denying any truth to the claims. They stood united, determined to weather the storm together. Despite their public denial, the rumors continued to swirl, casting a shadow over their seemingly perfect marriage. The media scrutiny took a toll on both Will and Jada, but they remained steadfast in their commitment to each other and their family. In 2013, Jada made comments during an interview that sparked further speculation about the nature of their relationship. She spoke about their unconventional approach to love and marriage, leading many to question if they had an open relationship. However, Jada later clarified her statements, explaining that their relationship was not about infidelity, but rather a grown partnership built on trust and understanding. The rumors and speculation surrounding Will and Jada's relationship reached a fever pitch in 2015 when divorce rumors once again made headlines. However, the couple swiftly shut down the rumors, emphasizing their unwavering commitment to each other and their family. They refused to let the tabloids define their relationship and instead focused on nurturing their love. Despite their efforts to maintain a united front, Will and Jada faced a significant challenge in 2016. They made the difficult decision to separate, taking time apart to reassess their relationship and find a path forward. It was a heartbreaking moment for both of them, but they remained determined to navigate this new chapter with honesty and respect. During their separation, Jada found herself in what she described as an entanglement with singer August Alsina. The revelation sent shockwaves through the media and left fans and onlookers stunned. Jada and August's relationship had occurred during the time of their separation, and it was a challenging period for both Will and Jada. However, despite the pain and difficulties they faced, Will and Jada chose to confront their issues head-on. They engaged in open and honest conversations, seeking to understand each other's perspectives and heal the wounds that had been inflicted. Their commitment to growth and their unwavering love for each other allowed them to work through the challenges they faced. In 2020, Will and Jada addressed the entanglement with August Alsina in a candid episode of their show, Red Table Talk. While some celebrated them for weathering the storms in their marriage, others clowned on Will for staying with Jada despite cheating on him with his son's friend. All in all, Jada has been at the center of multiple relationships that have been full of drama and controversy. Her relationship with Chris Kelly remains a mystery since she has never addressed the rumors. However, according to internet sleuths, she may have been the reason that the rap duo failed to fulfill their potential.